Are y'all looking for an anniversary getaway?
Hey, they don't say Virginia is for lovers for nothing.
If you're looking for an unforgettable way to celebrate your anniversary in vintage style, it's right here in Roanoke.
It sure is. Hey, it's Hal and Kris Cone with Cone Realty Group. And if this is your first time to our channel, make sure you click that subscribe button and that bell icon so you're notified each and every time we release a new video about living, working, and playing in the amazing Roanoke Valley.
And when you're ready to move within the Roanoke Valley, we're here to help. Give us a call, send us a text, or shoot us an email.
So we just celebrated our wedding anniversary of how many years?
17.
Oh, good calculation.
Yeah, I'm glad you remembered.
Yeah, I'm so good at that. We had a great time, but it also got us thinking about, folks that might want to come to the Roanoke Valley to celebrate their anniversary.
Yeah, and as we were pulling this together, we were like, wow, we should do this next year. We're going to have a staycation.
We created an itinerary for us, and we're going to provide it to you right now. So we've got an incredible agenda, itinerary set out for you for a fun weekend getaway in Roanoke. Get ready to be delighted by charming accommodations, tasty pub grub, yum, 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 and special moments around every single corner.
So let's start your celebration by rolling into downtown Roanoke for our farm fresh fare at Fork in the Alley. This is a really cool laid-back carriage house that's turned into an eatery, and it dishes out locally sourced Southern cuisine, craft brews, creative cocktails, in a casual brick-walled setting, and you can even enjoy live music on the weekend.
Once you got your belly full, you've had that trip, make sure you check into the Hotel Roanoke or a quaint little bed and breakfast like Black Lantern Inn. The owners are super fantastic and hospitable, and if you tell them Cone Realty Group sent you, you'll get a special discount.
Then stroll around and explore downtown Roanoke because there's so many colorful Victorian architectural sites to see and great locally owned shops. One of my favorites is Artsy June, the French Farmhouse, She's International Boutique, the Gift Niche, Ladles and Linens. There's so many more, but those are just my favorites.
And don't forget about Mass General Store and Walkabout Outfitters to gear up for your outdoor adventures while you're here in the Roanoke Valley.
Yeah, that's coming up next. But take in some culture too as you walk around. You can visit Center in the Square. They have over 6 museums and attractions housed in one building. One of my favorite things to do is head up to the rooftop for selfies and impressive views of the Blue Ridge Mountains and our Roanoke skyline, which is really cool. There's a koi pond and beautiful landscaping there too.
Yeah, don't miss the numerous art galleries that are downtown, open to the public, as well as the Taubman Museum of Art that has cutting-edge exhibits throughout the year.
That's so nice. After shopping and sightseeing, my guess is you're gonna want to unwind with 60 or 90 minutes of pure bliss at Bella Sante's Day Spa. They have an exclusive couples massage suite. You can choose from an assortment of upgrades like hot stones, essential oils, or reflexology treatments.
Yeah, and as the sun starts to set, make sure you go indulge in locally sourced, all-natural organic produce and meats at the River and Rail. With the menu changing based on seasonal foods, you're gonna find a delicious meal with divine desserts. So make sure you reserve a spot way ahead of time so you don't miss out.
Yeah, or you can even opt for the dry-aged porterhouse and Scotch pairings at Frankie Rowland's Steakhouse.
Oh, and don't forget about those amazing pineapple martinis over there.
Yeah, those are good. Those are tasty. After dinner, unwind again at Well Hung Vineyard. This is they're famous for their wine slushies, founded by 3 women who recognize the value of a good joke and a great glass of wine. Or what about breweries?
Oh yeah, you could actually check out local brewery like Twisted Tracks not far from there. Hang out to live music, and if you need a late night snack, they have actual pairings that go with each brew.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. Get a good night's rest because on day 2, you've got a lot to do. So start by fueling up with a hearty breakfast at Scrambled or Ernie's before heading off on a day of outdoor adventure. Start by cruising America's favorite drive, that's the Blue Ridge Parkway, and head to milepost 115, where you'll enjoy a full day of activities at Explore Park.
I like it. This 1,100-acre recreation facility is your base camp for fun at any skill level. You can hike or you can mountain bike on 14 miles of trails, paddle the Roanoke River Gorge featuring Class 1 and 2 rapids, play a friendly game of disc golf at top-ranked Mayflower Hills, but I'm going to be competitive if I'm playing, and even test your limits at Treetop Quest, an adventure course with zip lines and aerial obstacles.
You had fun there.
I did. I took one of our daughters and had a great time.
Be sure to attend their special events like guided hikes with naturalists and interpretive programs and demonstrations too. And round out your visit by picking up a souvenir from a local artist at the visitor center and gift shop.
That's right. Support local and enjoy a great lunch while you're there. Also, during a work up an appetite, you do all those activities with local craft beer at Twin Creeks Brew Pub at Brew Tavern on site.
Yeah, and so after your adventure at Explore Park, dress to impress and toast to enduring love over my favorite bacon-wrapped scallops, mahi-mahi, and an impressive barrel list of bourbons and whiskeys at Billy's downtown.
If that wasn't enough, before catching a show, head up to Mill Mountain, see the illuminated star overlooking the twinkling lights in the valley. And depending upon what time of year it is going to determine what time you need to actually head up there to catch that.
But you've got to go.
Yes, you can't miss it.
Yeah, make time to go check that out. Then head back down and enjoy a fantastic performance or concert at one of our many venues like the Vintage Jefferson Center, Berglund Center, Dr. Pepper Park, 5 Point Music Sanctuary. There's a bunch of places to go.
Whew, I'm wore out. So day 3 is upon us, so you're going to have to sleep in, or at least I would, before relishing in build my own or build your own omelet, Belgian waffles, biscuits and gravy at Beamer's on Salem Avenue.
Lots of brunch options. Sounds delicious. And they get lost in the Virginia Museum of Transportation's exhibits and artifacts. They create a fascinating interactive look at the history of transportation.
It's got vintage train displays, auto gallery, and outside rail yard. That's going to round out your trip, celebrating your history and your future.
Oh, you're so sweet. Here's to making magical memories together in the beautiful Roanoke Valley. Make sure you book your stunning anniversary escape today.
We'll see you on the next video.